Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. There'll be some intimidating moments for Elektra now that Luna is holding Will at gunpoint. Luna advised Will that she'd do anything to stay out of the slammer, so now Elektra, Steffi, and Finn are all bothered this trap could end in a fatal disaster. Indeed, Will himself looks enough unsettled now that Luna's coming deranged, but he'll thankfully make it out of this mess alive. It looks like Will's going to avoid taking any pellets, so that'll be a relief for everyone watching on the videotape feed, especially Elektra. Unfortunately, the backup deputy chief Bradley transferred wouldn't be suitable to stop Luna as she makes a quick flight. There'll be a critical hunt for Luna once she goes on the run and starts conniving her coming revengeful move. Luna will continue to condemn Steffi for ruining her chance to bond with Finn. Since Will was incompletely trying to cover Steffi with this sting, Luna will condemn her for that, too. B&B suckers will see Luna's desire for vengeance grow indeed stronger as a result. It wouldn't be long until Luna moves forward with a plan involving Hayes that's sure to scarify Steffi in the coming occurrences. Sheila will have a discussion with Cleric about Spencer's and how they're known for backstabbings. Since Sheila allowed. It was odd when Will texted Luna out of nowhere. She may suppose back to when Bill pretended to love her as part of his FBI trap. Sheila will get updates on Luna's gun failure, so she'll understandably come relatively fearful. Luna is able of anything, so the fact that she's on the run will leave Sheila deeply concerned. As for Ridge, he wouldn't be in the circle on the rearmost Luna mayhem just yet. That'll give Ridge a chance to approach Brooke and prepare to tell her about his engagement to Taylor. Still, Brooke will admit Nick formerly told her since he was wiretapping at Il Giardino. Ridge may rumble about that since he wanted to be the one to break this news to Brooke himself. Brooke may try to talk Ridge out of this and give him one last push toward fortune. At least, Brooke may push Ridge to admit that he's marrying Taylor out of obligation and not true love. Deep down, it seems Ridge just doesn't want to crush Taylor each over again. Ridge has done that too numerous times formerly and doesn't want Taylor's broken heart pattern to flare over. Whether Ridge confesses that or not, the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say he'll stand by his engagement for now. The dangerous Luna will soon find herself searching for a place to conceal herself. The entire fire with Will is set to disrupt Luna's life formerly more, making it essential for her to find a moment to break and gather her studies. After chancing Will's line and drawing her arm, it appears probable that Luna will take a shot at him. It's possible he could scuffle the gun out of her hand, or perhaps not. Will could potentially be gravely injured, yet Luna wouldn't face immediate arrest as her conduct warrant Chief Bradley did see up to that point. So did Steffi, Finn and Elektra, but B&B spoiler suggest that Luna will essay to escape. We're going to witness Luna fleeing in trouble to maintain her freedom, but she'll still have to find a place to sleep and shirk the police. Sheila has explicitly stated that she doesn't support Luna's unlawful conduct. Luna might consider reaching out to her grandmother for help, but that could fluently lead to Sheila telephoning the police. Given the current situation, Luna has lost trust in Sheila, making it unwise to seek her grandma's backing. Navigating her challenges alone might be tough, egging Luna to look for another support system. Will she decide to communicate Remy to partake some ruinous news and maintain for his help after her world falls piecemeal? It's possible that Luna will moreover call or text Remy about the exigency that only he can help break. Remy may end up giving Luna his address without completely grasping the counter-accusations. Will he find himself drawn into furnishing Luna with a den? It's possible that Remy could end up sheltering a fugitive and fear about the chance of facing captivity alongside Luna. Luna might contend that they wouldn't have to fret about that as long as they remain undetected. She could emphasize that Remy is her only chance and convert him to conceal her for a time. In any case, another surge of felonious fermentation is on the horizon due to Luna and Will's unanticipated battle result. Luna pulled a gun on him and hovered his life. She promised that she'd do whatever it took to get what she wanted. Eventually, Luna wants to have a relationship with her father, but it wasn't going to work out this way, especially if Will's life is on the line. Bill could step by and eventually stop Luna from her lunacy. It all started when Will wore a line to visit Luna. He tried to betray her to get intel out of her. Will snappily set about Luna's plan to kill Steffi so she could have a relationship with Finn. The plan snappily fell piecemeal when Luna wanted more. She ripped off Will's shirt, which revealed his woman. Luna assumed that Will was on her side and wanted her. She had no idea that she'd be siding with Finn and Steffi and in trouble to expose her. Luna pulled out a gun from her hole. She's formerly been rehearsing and is willing to show off her new firing chops. Will could end up on Luna's mega-hit list if the LAPD does arrive at the scene. Luna thinks she'll remain a free woman, but Will's father is Bill. He could shoot her back to jail indeed briskly then he pardoned her. Bill will use his power to get his family back in his life. He'd explode if commodity happened to his son. It's not like he's crazy about Luna presently. He didn't like it when she broke his #1 golden rule when she was under house arrest. From also on, Bill wanted nothing to do with her. Sure, Bill and Luna might have trauma clicked at some point, but it wasn't bound to last. Plus, you no way go against the family. However, you can say farewell to that relationship, if you do. Carter is still in the dark about Daphne Rose. He'd no idea that she was hired by Steffi to break up his relationship with Hope. Carter only sees her as a good friend. Steffi was hopeless to get Forrester Creations back. She originally hired Daphne to betray Carter since he's a good-looking man with a heart of gold. It was the only way she could retain control of her family's business again. Steffi was induced that Hope led Carter amiss. This wasn't the Carter that she knew and loved. Daphne tried her stylish. She was suitable to get through to Carter's heart. Indeed, though he kissed Daphne, his heart remained with Hope. But he wasn't sure what to do when he allowed. Hope wanted Liam back in her life. After a series of hot and cold sessions, Carter popped the question, and Hope said yes. Meanwhile, Daphne headed back to Paris with a broken heart. Daphne will return. She could have a secret in Hitch. Steffi prayed her friend to come back, especially since her new scent was a mega-hit. But Daphne is reluctant to return. She doesn't want to get her passions about Carter again. And yet, Carter still doesn't know the real reason why Daphne was hired. Carter and Hope assumed they hired Daphne, but Steffi was pulling the strings behind the scenes. Once Carter finds out Daphne's secret, this could ruin her chances at ever having a relationship with him. His head could explode. Up until this point, Carter assumed that Daphne was a cherished friend and confidant he could turn to in good times and bad. Now, he'd see her else. Someone who schemes behind his reverse. What are your studies? Do you suppose Daphne still has a shot with Carter? How do you suppose he'd reply to her secret? Let us know your studies in the commentary section.